I just ran the entire collection through on the term-term matrix to see exactly what we would get. So here's the example of it, and it's in reverse order. You see at the top there, not too much change from the other magnetic resonance, E. coli, Staphylococcus aureus. I don't know what the next one is, lymph node. These are computed tomography. These are very closely related. Electron microscopy, excuse me. Cholesterol, lipoprotein. Cholesterol is a lipoprotein. Diabetes, diabetic, glucose, insulin. These are closely related terms, as you can see. I spaced down, get some more in here. Hypertension, hypertensive. Now, that's clearly something for our purposes as a synonym. They don't mean exactly the same thing, but for search purposes, they would be synonyms. Alzheimer's and dementia. Dementia is another word for Alzheimer disease. Well, one of the words anyway. Esophageal, esophagus, and so forth, and so sleep apnea. Really picking up some words that do, in fact, go together. Epilepsy, seizure, and so forth and so on. Even when you start getting down to low counts here, low values, there's still quite a few. Let me just skip down several so we get down to around the 0.1 level. Some of them are a little bit weaker now. Cognitive memory would be one. Cerebral cortex is meaningful. There's going to be a point though where you have to cut it off and say, no, we just don't. There's too many that aneurysm and aortic, that's closely related. Arterial flow. So it's a question of where do you pick the cutoff of terms that are related and terms that are unrelated. There actually turned out here to be an enormous number of, let's see, I'll do a word count on that file. It's 1,738,711 word pairs with relationships. Let me do the back end. Tail minus like 30. Give me the last 30. And they're not actually zero. Because of the truncation of $justify, they probably have some values out there that are not showing up. But anyway, these are just random occurrences. The numbers again. See if I recall it correctly. The numbers here is the well, I don't actually recall. This is, I guess, the total number of co-occurrences. This would be the number of documents the first term occurs in, and then the last one is the number of documents the second term occurs in. So you can see something like allele therapy, which actually may be slightly related. The first term's in 1,158 documents. The second one's in 21,431 documents, but they only co-occurred 11 times. That doesn't suggest that they are very closely related. So anyway, you do have to pick a cutoff. Where you pick the cutoff is up to you. It's one of these tuning parameters.